The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, can qualify as football's equivalent to a quarterback, Peter, especially when it comes to hitting his targets with those long-range passes. There's no doubt who is the creative brain in this side.
Yes, big chance! Goal, Spain! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Burnley are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Bellingham. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Spain with the corner, they're first. De Bruyne plays it short. Zanetti takes a shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Cucurella. Bellingham. Marquinhos cuts it out. Now it's Kane. Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That looks a cracking ball. Bruno Fernandes, nicely shaped ball. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Pressing high and with purpose. Some front-footed pressing going on here. A good play on the left-hand side here. That is good strength. Cucurella crosses, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Yamal.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Adams. It's Bellingham. De Bruyne. Now it's Inzaghi. Bellingham. Adams. And he is deftly away. Pedri. He's had a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Just eases him off the ball. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham gets into a good position. Inzaghi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And a shot! Inzaghi is flagged offside. No, he's not getting any further than that. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Burnley certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He won't be happy with that one. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Yamal. Modric.
2 added minutes has been
Nicely
indicated.
weighted ball. Filippo Inzaghi. He's got away. And he lines up a cross. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Burnley trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Second period is on the way.
Number 23.
Burnley really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Burnley clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. No way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, super find. Just the keeper in his way. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's found a way past. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's cut it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cucurella. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. Modric with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looks across and plays it in. And this is Ribéry. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Burnley really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is that. Can he finish?
Mbappe made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Ribéry. That's an imaginative pass. Rodri. Burnley perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Mbappe. Van Basten. Chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's played in low. Oh, that was vital. Just a quarter of an hour to play. He has found the way through. That's a throw. That looks a good cross. Adams makes the interception. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. Rudiger. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This might spell danger. Real chance! just lacked a decent finish.
Burnley really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Knocks it into space. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Ruben Neves. And it's Modric. Oh, good ball! And that is well cleared. Spain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
It's Inzaghi! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Safi Salih clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Burnley have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation,
Hello,
emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a...
Oh no, what has happened? It's Inzaghi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, just a keeper now. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has...
Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bruno Fernandes! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hakimi. And it's Azar. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And this is Inzaghi. Ruben Dias does really well there, strong defending. Hakimi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed... He'll try from distance! Again, a brilliant save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
That's been cut out, well played. Hernandez. This is a promising build-up. The less said about that pass, the better. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here, and that is a little undercooked. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bellingham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Modric. He's found a way through. And now the breakaway. Great pressure, plenty of it. And the through ball. It's Neymar! It's hit the upright. Goal! Japan! Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
For Japan, after 23 minutes, is number 14, Yamal.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's picked his way through.
Burnley are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kimmich looking for the run, and it's been played through. Yamal will not want to lose. Yamal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Knocks it into space. Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Japan are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Now it's Inzaghi. The message is clear, none shall pass. Chouameni. Hazard. Nicely spread. He shoots for a shot! Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's tidy. Crosses it in. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Filippo Inzaghi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Kane. And it's Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Kane! Chouameni. It's Kimmich. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Inzaghi. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So Japan have a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Hendrick! Oh, it's come loose. And there's the shot! Bruno Fernandes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Hernandez. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that signals the end of the first period. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Burnley really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Ruben Neves. Number 6, Modric. Coming on the field, number 13, Pep Guardiola. Number 9, Nakamura.
The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going...
Can he finish? We've got a goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
A shift in momentum. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Japan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Caught offside that time. In with the challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Hazard. Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through. That's the throw. Played in by Nakamura.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
That has been cut short. Burnley are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And this is Inzaghi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Neymar. Delivers. Impressive jump. Euphoria, utopia. And they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty. Kane! It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Substitution in progress.
And it's Nakamura. Great ball, and he's in here.
Safi Salih really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good strength. Great work on the overlap. Burnley claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He is through here. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Nakamura wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great defending, strong and determined. A good play on the left-hand side here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good ball, good time, and a chance! And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couldn't squeeze it through. Good take, and he's having a pop! And it's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Safi Salih. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, almost a 6th.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Getting up there! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Burnley suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And a quick reminder today that
any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Burnley desperately need a performance here. Fail in their mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Burnley with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. It's not an especially good pass, that, and it's Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Kane. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now that looks a decent ball. That's good play. Eze! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Eze just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
After 11 minutes is number 14, Filippo Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Good ball, good take. Burnley with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking to play him in. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Modric. Eze, who can single-handedly make a difference. And that could set him on his way. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Tries to play it through. Great real chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences.
He'll try from distance against the crossbar. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Drogba! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. El Salvador have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Aims beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now here's the... He leaps for it! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Totti gets into a good position. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. And here's Zanetti. Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's got away. Chance! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's not got that quite right. Kane. And here's Drogba.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, now he can run. It's Drogba! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we can all be guilty of losing ourselves in games like this, Peter, but really, that's the last thing you want.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking to